You know, Crane, I kind of miss playing Dying Light 2. Maybe I should boot it up again.
Don't do it!
What? Oh, come on, Aiden isn't that bad. Let me just... Wait, where's Spike? Dying Light is easily one of my favorite franchises. It has been pivotal to my life, connecting me with an incredible community, passionate creators, and the team at Techland. But one persistent problem has been bugging me ever since the second game launched. Hey, I'm the globalcherry, and today we'll discuss the state of Dying Light and what comes next. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Your support helps me keep going in these times. And hey, like they always say, when life gets hard, you make it harder. Wait, no, when life gets hard, you get harder.
Damn it, Wade!
Stop running away from me, father. You ran away from me for 15 years.
Let's just start the video.
I told you he would be perfect for the job. So adaptive.
I agree. He is slow.
A wave of questionable decisions has left the community fractured. Half the player base still trusts the vision, while the other half claims the franchise is dead. Looking at the timeline, it is easy to see why. It has been about a year since Techland released Dying Light the Beast, and ever since, nobody knows where the series is heading. The game follows Kyle Crane out for revenge against the Baron, gaining power with every zombie chimera he takes down in Castor Woods. Yet months after the last update, players are asking when real post-launch support is actually coming. Techland tells us to unleash the beast. But how are we supposed to unleash the beast when there's nothing left to unleash it on? The beast needs more! My doctor would agree, as he says I'm morbidly a beast.
Do you mean morbidly obese?
My point still stands. Techland is heavily marketing the beast with daily ads, but updating it with actual content would give people a real reason to return, instead of seeing endless promo. Fans want new canon quests, map expansions, fresh infected variants, or extra story interactions between Kyle and Aiden. Honestly, I would take any extra Kyle and Aiden missions over retrieving Lawan's shoe in Dying Light 2. Bring back the Bozak Horde and the beast. The problem is that Techland's post-launch formula relies way too much on repetitive bounty grinds with slightly reskinned infected. The beast was awesome at launch, gritty atmosphere, terrifying nights, drivable cars, and creepy volatiles, but it fell short because Techland seemingly tried too hard to recreate the first game's magic. Meanwhile, half of Dying Light 2's biggest updates were just fixing features that should have been there at launch, like making nighttime dark. Part of why Dying Light 2 felt lost was because it seemed like it suffered a massive identity crisis, where it either tries to be a survival horror game, an action RPG, or Daddy Tencent making it live service. Techland needs to pick a lane and fully commit. The magic behind Dying Light 1 was to survive the night. Good night and good luck. Where did that motto come from? Then out of nowhere, Techland dropped a surprise nobody asked for. They deleted Spike and major portions of the prologue from Dying Light 2. To justify this, they made a post on Pilgrim Outpost claiming Spike is away on an important mission. I know Spike was old, but did we need to force him into retirement? Techland claims it was done to help new players jump into the action faster, but bruh, why? It is the most nonsensical choice I've seen, mostly because players already have the option to skip the prologue entirely. If you could already skip it even in New Game Plus while keeping all your high-level gear, what was the point? Someone at Techland just genuinely hated that prologue and gutted it. Spike is a fan favorite across Dying Light 2, and the Beast. The original prologue perfectly established the atmosphere. Haran reference from a newspaper, a dead island Easter egg, drinking with Spike, exploring an abandoned house, hearing him play on the piano, the Dying Light 1 theme, and hearing him talk about missing Crane. They also cut the fight by the safe house against the Banshee. And the flashback of young Aiden and his sister. If someone in the community actually asked for this, okay, which one of y'all mashed the skip button during cutscenes? Raise your hands. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him.
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
Do I need to jangle a set of keys in front of some of y'all to keep your attention for 5 minutes? Then again, you're probably not alone in this, because God forbid 5 minutes go by without Aiden Caldwell getting knocked out or having a seizure on the floor. Now you get a cringe Marvel-style recap map that rushes you straight into Villador. If I wanted cliff notes, I would have used them for high school English, not Dying Light 2. Worse yet, cutting Spike out completely also breaks narrative continuity. Do you know why? The Beast opens with Crane seeing Aiden and Spike trying to rescue him before the Baron's men capture them. How does Aiden even know about Crane now if all mention of him is gone? It also ruins the emotional weight of what the Baron does to Spike and the Beast. Are they going to overhaul the Beast's intro next just to cover for this? It does not stop there. My guy does not need that much disrespect, come on. They also cut the scene where the Bazaar survivors try to hang Aiden for being infected, replacing it with a black screen. They also cut the first Howler encounter, the sprint on the roof with Hakon while Help I'm Alive plays, and the fight on the rooftop before Killian rescues us. Techland gave us massive gore updates to dismember zombies, but a rope scene is where they draw the line? Content cuts are the absolute last thing this game needs. Techland needs to stop deleting existing content and start committing to new ideas. To be fair, Techland has done good things when listening to us. I liked the building redesigns in Dying Light 2 that removed the yellow paint on ledges, and community tools like custom maps, gameplay modifiers, and low gravity mode were great additions. Canceling the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the Beast does suck because last gen players never got what they were promised. But then again, if the hardware was holding quality back, then it would have been better not to entertain putting this game on those platforms at all. But at least Techland issued full refunds. Looking ahead, guys, I just want a fresh direction with real stakes. It would be awesome to get a prequel during the outbreak playing as a GRE scientist, or a night runner before the VNC tower fell, or a direct continuation after the Beast, where a new antagonist repurposes the Baron's research to make volatiles UV resistant. What about giving us a story where choices actually matter? Imagine growing attached to a group of survivors, only for your decisions to directly cause their deaths. Picture a lively world where you can play minigames, grab a drink at a tavern, or pursue romance options. Or imagine a dark storyline where your choices gradually turn you into the main antagonist. Timon Smectala left Techland, alongside key figures who built Dying Light 1. Instead of chasing an old ghost, I think Techland needs to strike a balance, writing a compelling reactive story while giving us full parkour freedom. How about more parkour moves? Let our choices permanently alter cities, or cause a close companion to turn into an infected. Techland has the potential to build something incredible, but right now, they are playing it way too safe. Is Dying Light dead? No. A franchise only dies when the community gives up and people stop playing. But I really wish Techland would give all their titles, including the Beast, consistent, meaningful support, while building the next mainline game. If you found my channel through Dying Light, no, I am not calling this out to dogpile. This series means the world to me. My lower upload frequency isn't just because I cover a mix of content now. There simply hasn't been real news to report on. I want to cover actual, fresh, substantial content, not Baka's seasonal events or another eye-rolling bounty grind. I don't want to put you through the torture of 10 videos in a row going, sun, bounty, gunskin. Why can't we have dynamic weather that also changes how the infected behave? And make night come earlier rather than 7:30 all the time? Or within a faction, make it fall based on your choices, resulting in someone letting the infected in, eradicating everyone inside. Make the world feel alive, not static. Make me feel things. If I truly hated Dying Light, I wouldn't be making videos on it at all, and I never would have met the amazing people in this community. I just want this franchise to thrive, or for Techland to take a bold risk on a fresh zombie IP, if that is what it takes to reignite their spark. What do you think about the state of Dying Light? I want to be genuinely hyped again. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.